I had to give Barbie a countdown. And now we're like running late for our live. What's up, guys? Good morning. As people jump on here, let's get right into it. All right, listen, coming up a little bit later on, we are going to continue with some of these stories, like parents getting calls from school and finding out like crazy stuff that their kids ended up saying in school, so much so that they had to get a parent-teacher conference or something.
Oh,
right?
my gosh. Some of these kids need their mouth washed out with soap.
My mom did that. She actually did
Really?
that.
She really did?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I never had that happen.
Because the problem is when she came from, Japan, she'd do the traditional, like, oh, you're supposed to wash their mouth. That was so okay. I do it. And she did.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
As soon as I said something bad. All right. So right now, though, we are getting into our secrets. So this girl, she doesn't want too many people to know about this, but she's really mad about what her guy did when they were out the other day. And she wants to know if she has a right to be angry whenever it comes to this. So we're going to go ahead and talk to her. We've changed her voice. She asked for voice change. Tell us your honest opinion about this. And I honestly have a twist at the end that I want to throw out because I feel like Barbie's totally wrong on her side.
What?
Yeah. We're on Facebook Live, by the way. You can find us on the hot Facebook page, Twitch and YouTube, Dex and Barbie T. Good morning. Go ahead. Tell us what's going on.
The other night, I witnessed my boyfriend, and we've been with each other now for 3 months, but he was flirting with the bartender while getting drinks. And I asked him what he was doing, and he said he was just trying to get us drinks in a timely fashion by any means of doing it.
When he was flirting, like, kind of how was he flirting?
I thought it was kind of funny. Like, he was just having this, like, trying to get her attention, obviously, but just was really talking a lot with this one female bartender particularly. And I watched him, like, through the entire night. And I was, like, starting to get jealous about the whole, like, interaction they were having. And we just had a big fight about it. Like, do you do this all the time we go out to a bar?
Yeah. And you should do it too.
I mean, is it, like, right to blatantly flirt in front of your date while you're there?
Oh, well,
I just
there's a
don't think that-
mission. If he's getting free drinks off the bartender, then you can get other free drinks from another guy who's going to buy you drinks as well if he wants to play this game.
But are you okay with that? If you're in a relationship
Yes.
and you find out that your boyfriend is flirting with a bartender and he tells you, oh, I'm just doing it so that we can get free drinks.
Okay. Yeah, I know how to get free drinks too. So,
Okay,
well,
and-
it's a big party. Let's have a party.
Okay, but outside of, cheating back, that's kind of that
No, 'cause
mentality.
that's not cheating. He hasn't cheated yet.
Okay.
So just don't cross the line. That's
But
all.
so you're okay with that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I support my man when he wants to do something, so let's go all the way.
It sounds like you're doing a petty response, though. But,
No,
how do you
this
actually
is a
feel about that?
dead-ass feeling.
Okay.
I'm going to go there, and I'm going to get free drinks as well.
But do you feel like it's kind of messed up?
As long as you are respectful. If you're respectful and you know boundaries, everybody flirts.
I think it's a horrible idea. I wouldn't be cool with my girl trying to flirt to get drinks. Why? I got money. I don't need you to flirt. I don't know. I feel kind of messed up about that. And I think that that's how you're feeling, right?
I feel like he's, in a way, cheating on me by flirting with the bartenders.
You feel like it's cheating?
Do you feel like that's cheating, Barbie? You said no.
People are going to flirt. That's the thing. People are going to flirt. There's boundaries. There's lines that could be crossed. If you're not crossing those lines, then flirt away.
Okay. So it's okay to flirt as long as you don't cross the lines.
Yeah, you need to talk about those lines, those boundaries.
Amy on Facebook Live says, I flirt all the time and got free drinks. My husband loved it. Do it, she says. Christina says on Facebook Live, I flirt with the bartender in front of my husband just for drinks for him.
Well, then, Vicky said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. It's not a problem when he does it, so it doesn't need a problem when I do it.
Okay. Well, I know someone else that flirts a lot. You know who?
Who?
Adam Levine. All right? That's what he said he was doing. Oh, I flirt. Maybe I cross the line a little bit.
Well, if he had that discussion with his wife and it's okay with her, then okay, that's okay with her.
Stupid. It's dumb. All right. Like he was talking to his yoga instructor. Oh, girl, I would love to see you naked all the time and doing these yoga poses. Come on. This is not, you wouldn't be okay with someone flirting.
Everybody flirts.
In a relationship.
It's just a natural thing. Everyone flirts.
866-639-4689. So Barbie's okay with being in a relationship and having her man flirt around.
Keep it cute.
Keep it cute. It's cute until it's not. That's what I'm saying. Flirting is like a gateway drug. All right? It is the
Really?
it's the marijuana of cheating.
Oh my gosh. Please stop.
866-639-4689. Adam Levine is gross, says Candace. I agree.
But the double standard is the way of guys and girls.
What do you mean?
If he was flirting to get attention and a quick response, then he shouldn't have an issue when she does it.
Interesting.
That's what I'm saying.
Hit us up, call us, tell us what your thoughts are. Let's get some calls. Good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good morning, Jackson Barbie T. It's your favorite person and your new co-host, Melissa from Tipsville.
Oh, now we're just going to, get an upgrade here. We're just calling ourselves a co-host.
Yeah.
Okay, girl.
Go ahead.
How do I apply?
What are your thoughts whenever it comes to this? Are you okay with someone that you're dating flirting to get free drinks?
Honestly, flirting is human nature, but I feel like that should have been a conversation because it can also lead to unwanted attention. It could end up leaving. She probably felt more so like left out, like, okay, how dare you do that? And you didn't even warn me first. There's kind of like a mixed line there too, because it's like there's a big difference in actually like flirting as opposed to giving someone hell. Like, for example, Dex, I give you hell.
But you flirting
like,
though.
The whole I told Santa in the stock that I was going to need you in my stocking thing, and
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Flirt
Okay.
back.
Well, so you're okay with flirting to a certain point.
It's like I said, it is human nature. But I feel like if you're having a conversation with a person, and you know that there's boundaries and stuff like that, then I mean, I guess it shouldn't be that big of a deal. There's
Okay.
always worse things, but like I said, it could always end up leading into further unwanted attention. And
Thank
like
you.
I said, probably
Gateway
stuff like
drug.
that.
That's what you're saying. It's the marijuana of cheating. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Latoya out of Anderson.
Go ahead. Would you be okay with your man flirting for free drinks and stuff like that?
Yeah, we actually make it a game. We see how many can get free drinks by the end of the night. It's a game to us,
That's
but
it.
we agree on it before we do it.
Who
That's
wins?
it.
Who wins?
You probably win the most.
Yeah, I do. Some nights he get me, but it's a game to us. But
Okay.
other than that, we don't flirt any kind of way. It's just when we go out to a bar, we make that a game.
I love that.
How are you guys flirting? Like, what are you guys saying?
It's like if somebody comes up to us and we talk back to them and we get a drink out of them, and that's a score for me.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I would win so
Thank you.
much.
Yeah. Interesting. Thank you. I'd be dead.
I would.
Because I'm allergic to alcohol.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I have a flirtatious personality. Like that, I'm a flirt. I know that. And so whoever,
Are you?
I am flirty
Oh,
with
okay.
guys that I like. Like,
Okay.
I mean, not even like.
No, I understand. I'm
Not
a
even like,
coworker, so I've
but-
never seen that.
It's not even that. Like,
Yeah,
but
we-
like,
yeah.
I just have a bubbly personality. So a lot of guys take that as flirting.
You have a bubbly personality.
I do.
Okay. I'm just asking questions. I'm playing with you. Dr. Marie, real quick, go ahead.
Good morning, Dex.
What's up?
I don't see anything wrong with it. I think it's a situation of you have to know your partner and your relationship. Because when guys do things, it's cool. But when women do it, guys get butthurt.
It's
And
cool when they
it's
do
not
it.
good.
Interesting. Yeah.
Oh, but they can't take the gameplay back on them now.
His chest hurts.
Oh, brother. Okay. Guys can dish it out or take it just as well as
No,
women
they
can.
can't.
Yes,
No,
we
they
can.
can't.
Yes, we can.
No, guys
100.
can't take nothing, just like guys can't take getting a cold. A woman get the flu and she still go to work, take care of her kids, cook dinner, clean the house. A guy get the sniffles and he down for the count.
Let me
And
tell
that's
you.
how y'all are when it comes to stuff we do too.
Whatever. I about reverted to Japanese. I was like, baka.
That would be good if you could speak it.
Well, I only know the bad ones. All right, we got to go. Thank you.
Oh, don't do that, Dex.
When I was a kid growing up, that's the only thing I remember. Baka means stupid. And Damari means shut up.
Matter of fact, if the guy was comfortable flirting while on a date, he's not new. He's not new to cheating. He does it so much he doesn't think about it when he does it. It's natural. You think so?
That point.
I can tell. Like, I don't know why. I have no idea why, but some guy friends
10
make
seconds.
my dates uncomfortable. Like they'll come up and speak. They get like, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
There we go. Read some comments. All right, here we go. So here's what we're talking about. This girl is mad because her boyfriend was flirting for free drinks, and he was like, look, I'm just trying to get free drinks or get us drinks faster by any means necessary. And she was like, she feels like he's saying that she's jealous, but she feels like it's inappropriate. We're in a relationship. You shouldn't be flirting with other women. I don't care if it's for free drinks.
Maybe he also has a flirty personality. You know,
that's just an excuse. You know what I mean?
He's bubbly, and a lot of people mistake that for flirting.
What happened in the comments? What did that one person say in the comments?
Princess says, matter of fact, if the guy was comfortable flirting while on a date, he's not new to cheating. He does it so much that he doesn't even think about it when he does it. It's natural.
That's a great comment. Aaron says, flirt, y'all be reading about me in the newspaper. Right? If he was flirting for free drinks. Who's that? Smart man. I'll tell you that much right now.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Good morning. Go ahead. What about you?
Yeah, we actually make it a game. We see how many can get free drinks by the end of the night. It's a game to us, we agree on it before we do it.
Who wins? Who wins?
You probably win the most.
Yeah, I do. Some nights he get me, but it's a game to us. But other than that, we don't flirt any kind of way. It's just when we go out to a bar, we make that a game.
I love that.
How are you guys flirting? Like, what are you guys saying?
If somebody comes up to us and we talk back to them and we get a drink out of them, and that's a score for me.
And then after about 6 or 7 of them, you're flirting, like, hey, you pretty eyes, and blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, another drink. Oh, man, you're a sexy body, blah, 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 blah. And next thing you know, hey, come over to the house, just a tip.
That might be their thing.
No, that's cheating. Adam Levine, that's a prime example. He said he was just flirting. In fact, Melissa, go ahead.
Honestly, flirting is human nature, but I feel like that should have been a conversation because it can also lead to unwanted attention. It could end up leaving. She probably felt more so like left out, like, okay, how dare you do that? And you didn't even warn me first. Like I said, it could always end up leading into further unwanted attention.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like if your person is a flirt, then you tell them what they can, like what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with, and go from there.
Sure. And then after a few drinks, we'll see where that's at.
Some people can handle their liquor.
Some people. And that's why we do all these segments about cheating and all that kind of stuff. Why are you not in a stable relationship? Because of the show. All the calls. Okay, then. Listen, 866-639-4689. You're welcome to join the show if you got a story. Coming up in just about 10 minutes, weird places that people would hang out when they were a kid. I noticed something yesterday. I got to share it with you. I'll go ahead and do that coming up a little bit later on. Yep, went over the time. Oops.
Oh, you going to be
I know, I'm in trouble. I know.
All these free drinks, I hope y'all are leaving great tips for the bartenders.
You know what? I'll tell you this. When I was young.
Well, that's the person that's paying for them, not like, oh, well, the girl, yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to tip them.
I'm talking about the people are paying for other people are paying for the free drink, so that's up to them.
When I first was in radio, I didn't really know much, and keep in mind, I'm like freaking not a drinker, right? So I'd be doing bar gigs or I'd be out in downtown, and I was out all the time. Nothing like I am now, because I did a night show then too.
Yeah.
So I was up until like 3 o'clock in the morning every freaking morning. 4 o'clock in the morning, that was nothing to me, right?
Right.
So there was this one bartender that every time we would come in, we'd have a group of us, and they'd hook us up with a free drink, like hook me up especially,
Yeah.
right? And I always got free drinks. Well, there was one time when I was on social media and I was like, I said something about tipping. And I was like, I always tip because you know how I am. I'm obsessed with tipping. Because the person always got me a free drink, I never got a bill. I didn't even think to tip. I was such an asshole, right? I never
Dang.
tipped that person. And he called me out. And I was like, crap, you're right. So the very next day, I went and got a drink from him. And I said, hey, charge me for that. And I tipped $150.
Oh, that was good.
Right. Because, I mean, like, to me, that would catch up for some, $150 on a $2 beer
Yeah.
is not too bad.
That's sweet, Dex. I'm
Right.
glad you made that up.
Well, huh?
No, I'm saying like made that up.
Oh,
like that
I
deal.
thought you said I made the story.
No, made the deed up.
Thank
Made
you,
the
thank
deed.
Good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this Hey Girl.
Good morning. Go ahead.
It's all about communication. You got to have a game plan. You can't be just going in there flirting with anybody all willy-nilly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to make sure that your partner knows, hey, I'm finna go in here. I'm finna flirt. I'm finna get us some free drinks. Then I'm going to go take you home and rock your world. I mean, it's all about communication.
That's right. I love the game plan. You got to make sure that you know where the ball's at the end of the game too, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
You just got to say, hey, look, me and you, one-on-one. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
it.
No, you go in there, you do your thing. I'm going to go in there, I'm going to do my thing. At the end of the night, we're going to leave together. Guess what? We're going home and playing shirts and skins.
Shirts and skins.
Thanks
What's
so much.
that?
What? Yeah. What's that?
Pretty much self-explanatory.
That's what I thought. But Barbie needs answers.
No,
you know
it's
what I mean?
shirts and skins.
Shirts and skins.
Yeah, you know how like when the boys go play basketball and there's like 3-on-3 and you don't know whose team's on whose. What 3 guys got their shirts off, 3 guys got their shirts on.
Yeah, so she's
Got
got 3
it.
guys with shirts off in the.
Oh,
yeah. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I was like, I've never
Like
heard
I
that
said, you
saying
gotta have a game
before.
plan.
All right.
I've
Thank you.
never heard that.
Thank you. Travis does remember those. Those were nutty days, Travis. I'll never forget that. I remember there was one night we got in at 3:30. All right. Bar closed in Knoxville. I don't know. When's bar closed in Knoxville, by the way, if anyone's in that
like
market?
3, right?
I thought it was 3. Yeah. I didn't know if it was still 3. But yeah, we got home about 3:30, something like that. Next thing you know, about 4 o'clock in the morning, we're all just hanging out at the house, right? Caveman, his brother comes in. He's no longer with us. He was bouncing at a club. He ended up like getting attacked by these guys that he had kicked out of the bar, and he had an asp, and he ended up like beating all 5 of them up. It was insane. And so he got back to the place, and he was like, dude, man, I need a drink. And we're like, holy crap, this is insane. Are you running from the cops? We were all freaked out. It was nuts.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. I had a crazy
Oh,
life
it's
back
2
in the day.
a.m. in Knoxville? Oh,
Is it really? When
I
did
thought
it
it
become
was
2
3.
a.m.?
because I'm definitely out. I feel like I never sleep in Knoxville.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to. You remember that, Travis? Yeah, that was nuts. Goodness. I miss that guy. John Caveman was his name, right? No, not John. Jim. Barbie, not from the hood. Barbie is not from the hood. I immediately knew that reference.
Shirts and skins. I was like, no, never heard that.
All right, let's go through a couple of topics real quick before we get into it. One of the big things that we're about to get into, and if you have a story on, I was at Walmart, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I shared this with Jared already, but I was walking in, and when you were a kid and you were, not old enough to actually go anywhere, like you didn't have a car or something like that, where's the weird place that you hung out? You know what I mean? Or maybe you did have a car, but like the big hangout spot when you were growing up. Because I saw these 2 kids, and it was literally like Jay and Silent Bob. They were standing outside the Walmart neighborhood market, right? One of them had a traffic cone on his head. The other one was sitting in a buggy, right? And they were just kind of hanging out like, what's up, boom, boom. Like, just, that's it. Like,
That's it.
right. I saw them as I was going in, and I had to get a lot of groceries. So I was in there for a while. I walk out. They're still there. Kid's still sitting in the shopping cart with his legs propped up and everything like that. The other one still got a traffic cone on his head. And that's just kind of their hangout spot. And I've seen them there a couple of times. They'll either be in the front of the store or they'll be over to the side. And I'm like, This is where we're
Just a
hanging out.
Walmart.
Right, is a Walmart.
Well, we used to hang out in well, not me. A lot of people used to hang out at the Bilo parking lot in Bowling Springs.
That was the big hangout.
Yeah.
Right? And people would just hang out in these parking lots. Don't go to Clemson. It's 12?
Wait a minute.
Clemson's not 12.
No,
That's
that's not true.
That isn't. There's no way.
There's no way.
Yeah, traffic cones.
Because
and,
that's a college
shopping
town.
carts.
There's no way. And I've been out past 12 in
Yeah.
Clemson.
Yeah, Jared. Yeah, Jared. No, I don't think that's true. They told you wrong. Whatever bar. You were at Chili's.
Maybe in 2020, but not 2022.
Yeah. When I was a kid growing up, it was the Strip. Gas prices were a lot better, and so people would just drive in an L shape, so they would drive around in circles.
Wait,
then-
and
This was in Cleveland, Tennessee.
oh.
Yeah, so it was like, small town, and that's what you do. You just drive in circles. A lot of kids hang out in the Ingalls parking lot. Anybody else?
Is Jake on? Did Jake go to Bilo? Jake was at Bilo.
Was
Bowling
he?
Springs. Mm-hmm.
Any other ones? Like, skating rink.
Oh yeah, the skating rink.
Parents would
yes.
drop you off.
The
That was a
mall.
daycare.
The mall was ours.
Yeah. So you were a mall rat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you have a story, hit us up. It used to be McDonald's and Kmart parking lot. Dang, we used to hang out at the parking lot of Scampers. What's that? It's a gas station. Oh. So you were literally Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh, we used to be at the Exxon across the street from the mall. It's not Exxon anymore. It's a Sphinx across the street from
What would you
Westgate Mall. We was hanging out there. Oh my gosh, that was the first time I tasted brandy. Ugh.
At a gas station.
Yes.
So you guys would just literally be like, what would you do
Yes.
at a gas
I
station?
mean, just hanging out, everybody bumping their, like, dudes that had systems in their cars, we playing music. Like, it's just a chill spot.
Okay.
And then also the meetup spot, to, like, bang.
To bang?
Yeah, to fight.
At the gas station?
Yes.
Oh, to fight.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
I like.
Yeah, man. I feel like there's better places for sex.
That too. I seen that too. I did see that at the Exxon. The Exxon was wild.
That's
We used to go,
hilarious.
like, wait there and then go to Cool World. Well, I didn't go to Cool World, but yeah.
Because you were too young.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But that spot, it
What's up,
changed to
Kayla?
like Hush and all that other. So this is Spartanburg. For
Mm.
those of you, if you know. If you know, you know.
Lover's Lane. Yo, okay, so there's one radio station I used to work at. Man, I'm bringing up some old school stories. I was working at a radio station. It was on Sharps Ridge in Knoxville, if you know where that is. And so it was the most amazing spot, right? You would look out and it was all of Knoxville, right? And so, like, if I was going on a date, I'd take the girl to the radio station so we could look out and everything like that, right? But other people would too. And so I would be coming into work at, like, say 11 o'clock at night because I was just starting out. And, like, I would see so many people hooking up and they would be, like, on the hood of the car.
Oh, wow.
So they had the hood, and then the view.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
was like, y'all.
Where is this?
It was in Knoxville, yeah.
Really?
Sharps Ridge, yeah, that was
What's it called? Sharps Ridge?
Sharps Ridge, yep.
Okay.
It was the radio station. That's where the radio station was.
Oh.
Yeah. I think that their gate's always broken, so that's why people would be able to do it.
That's
Whew.
romantic. A little
Is
bit.
it? Is it romantic?
Like you know.
Yeah. Ooh. Hold on a second. Sorry. There we go. Hi, good morning. Who's this? Where you calling from?
Oh, Greenville. This is Brittany.
Brittany, you didn't think we were going to answer. What's up, Brittany? Go ahead.
Well, oh, no. I am so sorry. I feel awful. I was calling about this information. Am I calling online on the radio right now?
You're
No,
not on
so
air. You're not
sorry.
on air.
Oh, good. Well, I'm sorry. I don't even know what y'all were playing. I want to know when they're going to announce the Harry Styles winner.
Oh, you know.
Harry Styles. I don't know.
That's a good question. We'll have to ask
I'm
them.
so sorry.
No,
No.
you're fine.
So
You're fine.
embarrassed.
You
Well,
should
what's
be.
going on? What can I get my opinion on? What's going on?
Okay, you know what? While I got you on the phone, why don't we do this? So, when you were a kid growing up, what was the weird hangout spot that you would be at? Like Barbie used to hang out at a gas station.
Exxon in
Exxon,
Spartanburg,
right.
across the street from Westgate Mall.
Apparently
it
gas
was the
stations were popular.
McDonald's. the McDonald's off Woodruff Road.
And so what would you guys do at the McDonald's? Just hang out there?
Just hang out. Like, when you think about it, I don't know how this was so fun. I wish kids today could. I mean, we didn't need all that. We socialized. We actually had conversations, and I don't want to say this, under age 21, someone got booze, and we got the radio on. It's just a place because we didn't have Snapchat, Facebook. We want to see each other, so anywhere could be a hangout because we socialize.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Look at you.
Okay.
You did a great job.
I'm trying to win Harry Styles tickets for my daughter, though. Okay.
I know you are.
Yes, ma'am. I'll check on that for you today.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wait, Rick, there's a hang glider ramp in Paris Mountain? I mean, do people actually do that here? I didn't know they actually did that. I would do that in a heartbeat. Right? Hold on a second. All right, 50 seconds. Next caller, please.
Next caller.
Oh, they didn't like you guys didn't like her? Yeah, I know. I probably kept her on too long because I was like, all right. See, we had the arcade. I will never forget the arcade.
Yeah,
Man, when I was a kid.
We didn't really have too many of those. I mean,
Oh, man. I remember I would go to the arcade, and this one guy that worked there always gave me free games to all of the
free games?
Yeah, he would open up the thing. Yeah, you want to play like X-Men? He'd open it up. Click, 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 click. Boom! I had like 1,000 lives.
Oh,
Still couldn't beat that thing, but still.
That's cool.
Right? That's great. There is, and it's like unlimited. You pay. There's two of them. There's a pinball museum there. You can play all the pinball machines. And another one where you pay that's a popular one, $10. All right, so what is that random spot when you were a kid growing up that you would hang out at? Like, just, it's so weird. Like, this is where you would hang out. Because the reason why I bring this up, there's these two kids in, hell, I'll just say the whole thing. It's at Simpsonville, and it was at the neighborhood Walmart. And I saw this yesterday, and I go in, and I see them, like, kind of hanging out. One's sitting in a shopping cart. The other one's got a cone on his head. All right? And they're just kind of hanging out.
Randomly at Walmart,
right.
chilling.
Yeah, just chilling. It was like Jay and Silent Bob, like a legit version of it. Like they were just like, hey, what up? And so like I was in there for probably a good 45 minutes or so because it was a big shopping run for me.
Yeah.
I come out and they're still there. And I'm like, what the heck are you, like, what do you do?
They that bored?
Right.
To just walk up to Walmart and just hang out.
Well, but nobody else is there. It's just those two. And they're just kind of walking. One's walking back and forth while the other one's in the shopping cart with his legs propped out. So, it got me thinking like, man, I did that stupid stuff when I was a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Found out Barbie hung out at a
gas station.
Yeah.
Exxon in Spartanburg on the west side. Yeah.
Right. So she would just be
hanging out.
Standing.
Music. Everybody out there got their cars going.
How many cars would be at an Exxon?
It'd be a lot. It'd be a lot.
Really?
It was a lot. Yeah. At Exxon. It was lit, though.
She's not the only one. Someone else at a gas station, Scampers. They didn't even have like a name brand one. It was like a knockoff. You know what I'm saying? And so we wanted to know what was like that random spot that you would hang out at. I remember going to the skating rink. That was like daycare for my parents. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then the mini clubs, like, was it what? Cool World. And it changed to Hush. See, all that stuff.
Yeah, but that's a club.
Teen
like,
club.
To me, that's a traditional, like, place to hang out. I'm talking, like, weird. Like, Exxon. You know what I mean? Or whatever it might be. Give us a call. 866-639-4689. I did hear that. That's true.
Hanging out at the grocery stores.
Hit us up. Tell us the weird spot back in the day that everybody, or maybe it was just you that would hang out by yourself, twiddling your thumbs. I don't know.
The Clock, too. We would go to the Clock a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, in Bowling Springs. That was
Walmart parking
literally
lot.
my favorite place to go.
Can my mom call in and win Harry Styles? Shut up, Rick.
Oh, gosh. Now I want to go to all these places.
Yeah.
and like just reminisce. Just go sit there and hang out. Maybe I should
It won't
try
be the
that.
same because
Next
you're
time I
old.
go out, I'm gonna go all the way to Spartanburg and sit at Exxon with my music playing loud.
And then there'd be a lot of people, like they call the cops. There's some weird chick that's just sitting in her car. She's crying now. I don't know why, because she's alone.
That is too funny.
Where's everybody? Like, you guys were lit on this topic on the live, and now, like, people are scared to call. What the heck? I'm kind of glad that I got Brittany on here.
Belvedere Plaza is where everyone used to hang out in Anderson. Fights for days there. Oh my gosh. We could not go to the mall without something going down every time.
Rick, yeah, he said they used to cruise downtown Greenville. They stopped that
Before it got bougie.
Yeah, because at night they take cones, traffic cones, and you can't even get onto Main Street from the main.
Yeah, that is annoying.
That's a good point. The what? Oh, in Easley, it's Academy. Yeah, that's what you would say. Or Ollie's. Ollie's was for the preppy kids, and Academy was for the. Say,
If you had a jacked up truck or anything, or just like do anything with a truck, that's where you go to our Academy.
woo, trucks. That's where they, and then the preppy ones would go to Ollie's, which is like, what? Ollie's?
Well, they have a Chick-fil-A.
Oh, that makes sense. Travis, what was the spot?
The rednecks.
I wasn't sure you could say it.
You can say it. Go ahead.
Redneck.
Yeah, let's get Travis in. Travis, go ahead.
Okay, when we were younger, we used to all meet up at Black Oak Plaza in the parking lot, and everybody would have sound systems in their car and truck, and they just drive around and bump music, and we drink and hang out, driving in a circle in the parking lot.
What parking lot was this?
This was Black Oak Plaza in Halls.
Where is it?
Black Oak Plaza in Halls.
Oh, Black Oak Plaza in Halls.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Thank you very much, Travis. Love it. Good hearing from you, man. I like him. Homeboy is, but no, he's not buzzing. I can't hear anything he said. Really? Well, Black Hole Plaza. I said ho.
Black hole?
Black Hole, yep. Cheap ass Ollie's, Dex Mitchell.
I haven't been to Ollie's in forever.
Yeah.
Thank you, Constance.
Is that a thing?
The family farm.
Renee, you know about Black Oak Plaza? We had trucks and hung out in the parking lot of Walmart. Weigel's, Industrial Park. Wait, isn't that on Merchants? Stand by. And there's something else that I've been holding from Barbie because I want to get her reaction.
Black Oak Plaza. See? Not Black Hole.
Oops, my bad. Okay, well, is it the spot?
Where's your head at today?
I don't know, guys. I'm
your
so
mind
tired because
on?
I couldn't sleep last night.
He's been effing up everything today. It is hilarious. He's been like,
I said, hey, let's go ahead. We're going into Barbie's Tea, the entertainment report. And I was like, all right, let's go ahead and take a look at traffic. I haven't done a traffic report in a decade. Like, what? Didn't have that. No, we didn't. Hey, good morning. Who is this?
It's Renee.
Renee, go
Black
ahead.
Black Oak Plaza and Black Oak Apartments is as you're going into Halls, right? When you go past the duck pond and up the hill past the skate rink decks.
Okay. Yeah.
You get up the top of that hill, that's Brown's Gap there at the top. You get to the bottom, that's Black Oak.
And
the
is that
apartments are on the right, the plaza's on the left.
Do people still hang out there?
Not really.
Okay, but back in the day they did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thank you very much. Is that Broadway?
No. Yeah, Broadway turns into Halls.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, once you get past the duck pond, it's the Halls area, but it's Broadway.
There you go. Thank you
in the
very
main
much.
of the highway.
Love it.
All right,
Thank you.
bye.
Sorry, my thing was. It's so crazy. I have to bang on stuff to make it work. Like, that's my intro.
Ghetto. For you Greenville listeners out there, all the Hot 98.1 people, there's a career fair today.
That's right.
There is a career fair at the Hilton Greenville, so spread the word.
If you're ready to make a change. 1 minute.
Where we at?
Oh, that's not what I want. Ah. Crap. I really am struggling, man. Goodness.
You are.
Yeah. 50 seconds. They put speed bumps in the parking lot. Oh, I hate it when they do that. They're trying to put speed bumps in my neighborhood. Hell no. I'm so ready to sell that house. I am.
What?
It's too big. It's annoying. Mm-mm-mm. They be drinking. They be drinking.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I had fun at the Exxon.
15. 16, 17. All right, so here's what we're talking about this morning. What was that hangout spot? It was a weird hangout spot, but back in the day, this is where you would spend a lot of your days. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I had a blast at Exxon.
Yeah, so Barbie was at Exxon, a gas station.
Yeah.
She would just sit in the parking lot there.
Hanging out. People had their music going.
Right. This girl said, what's the spot for you? Go ahead.
The McDonald's off Woodruff Road.
What would you guys do at the McDonald's? Just hang out there?
Just hang out. Dude, like when you think about it, I don't know how this was so fun. I wish kids today could. We didn't need all that. We socialized. We actually had conversations, and I don't want to say this, under age 21, someone got booze, and we got the radio on. It's just a place because we didn't have Snapchat, Facebook. We want to see each other, so.
Yeah, so they were drinking it up in McDonald's parking lot. Someone else called from Knoxville. They said Black Oak Plaza. Renee's going to clarify. Go ahead.
Black Oak Plaza and Black Oak Apartments is as you're going into halls, right? When you go past the duck pond and up the hill past the skate rink decks.
Yep. Okay. Yeah,
you get up the top of that hill, that's Brown's Gap there at the top. You get to the bottom, that's Black Oak. The apartments are on the right, the plaza's on the left.
Do people still hang out there?
Not really.
Okay, but back in the day they did.
Yeah.
Okay. Back in the day, people just be hanging out at Black Oak Plaza, just chilling.
Just hanging out.
Jared said in Easley, you had two groups. You had the preppy ones that would hang out at Ollie's. And then you would have the other, like the jacked up trucks guys. And, they'd be over at Academy? Academy. They'd be getting their sporting goods stuff and then drinking. So what was the weird spot for you? Me, it was a skating rink. Man, I spent so many days.
Skating rink. I hung out at the skating rink too, but I feel like that's kind of normal.
Yeah, you're right. So that doesn't count. It's got to be something like out of the norm. Well, you know what? When I was real young, you know where I hung out?
Where?
Maybe this is my nerdy side. I was at the library, the public library.
Me too.
Shut up.
I swear.
Really?
Yes, the library was a hangout spot.
I love how she puts up 3 fingers like Girl Scouts on her. Yeah.
Because it's real. Yeah, like we used to hang out there.
I wouldn't read books. Yeah, I get on the computer.
Our MySpace pages. Oh, my God.
Dang, she said MySpace. Well, she just aged herself. Is that other morning show really the oldest people in the world?
Oh, yeah. Stone Age.
We didn't do MySpace. We did smoke
Rocks.
signals. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Please don't call it. And it's not that other guy. All right, you know what? I'm just going to shut up. 866-639-4689. Can I tell you guys an inside joke? All right, so the reason why I'm flipping, well, you know what? I'll take this call. Hold on. Hey, good morning. Hang on just a second. You're first up. Good morning. We've got 2 calls ahead of you. Stand by. Hey, good morning. We got two calls ahead of you. Stand by. I just said that twice. I really am fucked up. Jesus. Hey, good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Deidre. I'm calling from Greenville, but I actually grew up in Easley.
Okay.
And the hangout spot that was weird was the Walmart parking lot. Like, we all used to leave the skate rink and meet up at the Walmart parking lot.
Yes.
So that was the
Walmart
after
one.
party.
Ours in Spartanburg was the West Side Walmart, Dorman Center Walmart.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't want to hang out there now. Dang. Okay. Thank you for your call. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Entonces,
Okay, go ahead. So what was the hangout spot?
ours was Food Lion in Woodruff, South Carolina.
Real? So everybody would just go out to the food line. What would you guys do?
Yeah. Well, it was like 3 years ago, so shit, we would just like chill, and a lot of the white people, they got down drunk they White Claws and shit like that. And other motherfuckers just smoke weed.
All right.
I love you.
Thank you for your call. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good morning to Ken, Dex, and Barbie T. It's Melissa.
All right.
from
What do you got?
Bentonville.
What do you got? Real quick. Go for it.
Well, Dex, you and I both share the skating rink thing. Now, we used to live, my family and I used to live when I was a teenager down in Beaufort, South Carolina, and there used to be, it was called Mills skating rink, and I would literally be there like every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Anyhow, and then growing up, I had two guy best friends, and we used to go to like abandoned houses, or we would go up under like the bridge. Was it the one place that we used to go? It's called Van Patten, but I don't think that was like the actual name of it. But anyhow, it was the bridge.
All right. So to give you the backstory and why that's so messed up. So like every once in a while I'll joke because I really don't like the guys that are here. Like, actually I really like everyone on that show except for one dude. Cause he's, a douche. But, that's in Greenville. Now in Knoxville, some people thought that I was talking about, the show there. And I actually like those two.
Yeah,
I love the girl
them.
on there.
I love
grew up-
everyone.
well, Barbie doesn't have any history there, though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew
But I'm going to
up-
stick by my boy, though.
Which one? What?
You're my boy.
Oh, me. Oh, I thought it was just a coworker.
Oh.
Sorry. So, anyways, so like some listeners thought that I was talking about them, and I'm like, no, I actually grew up listening to them.
Yeah,
And-
I love those two.
Right. And I remember being in high school and college hearing about those two. So I actually like them. Whenever I say old jokes or anything along that lines, I'm not talking about them. Just here. Thank you.
Just Greenville.
Coworker still in his feelings.
Right?
Coworker joke never gonna die. Well, Trixie. Oh, promo Pate. Yeah, love that guy too. Whatever happened to him? About to go back to coworker status. Chill Dex.
Mm-hmm.
I never left. Where's that audio clip?
He's about to be a worker.
Oh, I'm just gonna be a worker.
Worker.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Whatever.
Emotional, damn it.
There's another clip. We never put Barbie's actual clip in here.
What?
I don't remember. It's in here somewhere. Let's see.
In Knoxville, 2012 to 2017, it was Westtown Mall or Stony Point. Yeah, I would definitely be a mauler if I was, if that was my jam. If I grew up in Knoxville, I would be a mauler. Yeah.
Westtown Mall?
Yeah, I love Westtown Mall.
It's all right.
I last time I was there, I was just like roaming. I just got lost so many times. It's a lot bigger than people.
It is not a lot bigger than here.
Yes, it is.
This one has 2 floors. It's not bigger. There's no way.
There are certain stores that have 2 floors, but this is West Sound Mall's better.
No. Have you ever been to Hamilton Place?
What's Hamilton Place?
It's in Chattanooga.
No, I've never been there. I went
huge.
to that. I stayed in West Knox. What's the little shopping area over there? You were like, it was outside, and that's where
Turkey
the
Creek?
high-end
Yeah, it's not good.
It was no high-end stores.
You know what? When it first opened, I felt like there was a lot of high-end stores. I actually went back there when I was.
It was just like Target, Ross, like.
Yeah, it's like it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not what it used to be.
I was like, Dick said there was high-end stores here.
My bad. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not as bougie as you are, so I'm not. Marshall's is high end for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a down to earth person. Okay, a person of the earth.
Wait a minute. Let's see. Should change the banner to the pic.
Oh, I know.
Kevin.
I love it. Mean Gene got in his feels on that one because he thought that he didn't realize that it said coworker, and he was like, "Man, I don't know who Kevin is, but I am the one that designed
made that."
This
Yeah,
one.
he's like, he's like, "That's my work, actually."
Yeah. Dex, no, it ain't. What do you mean? Oh, you talking about what? What are you talking about? I need to get that shirt back. Yeah, I washed that shirt. Coworker shirt.
What?
I'm just a coworker shirt.
Oh.
I think we should get coworker shirts made for everyone. Does anyone want a coworker shirt? Marshall's is like TJ Maxx and
Or-
Ross. Yeah, it is.
You know what? I'm gonna put you just a coworker shirt because there's a lot of people. We talked about that in my group chat. My friends, she doesn't get close with her coworkers. She keeps it boundaries, working. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
Oh no, absolutely.
Like
I feel that.
I was like, dang.
No, I realized that.
I said my coworkers, we actually are like, kind of like family that we never see.
2 of them get to go to your house.
Okay.
Emotional damage.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys.
They've invited me into their homes.
Nah, my coworkers are my family. Yeah. Nyla wants a coworker shirt.
Okay, I'll work on some designs.
What? Oh, now you're gonna all of a sudden get into the design process?
It's my words.
No, Jackie's the one that made it. Jackie does it. I miss the 94th X crew. I had to reunite with them 2 times I don't remember. Opie was there. Trixie was there. It was great.
I work one that is a hell bent on y'all are not my friends or family.
All right, fam. Yes, I say fam. That's going to wrap it up for us. Let's go ahead and hop off here. We'll talk to you guys. What's tomorrow? I don't even know what day.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Thursday.
Today's Wednesday. We're almost there.
Take care, guys.